And welcome back to another episode of Why Not Play, everybody.
Yeah, we had a bit of a break, and now I'm just feeling really comfy. My wrist doesn't hurt as much anymore.
Wanker's crap.
Why do you... Really? You're gonna sell out the Wii like that?
Because you're the only one complaining about it. I'm like, okay, I'm perfectly fine.
I haven't played in the Wii in forever, man.
When has any of us played in the Wii forever?
You played Punch-Out Game?
That's
Yeah,
Wii
but
U.
that was on my Wii.
Yeah, but it's still a Wii game.
And he still used a control pad.
No, he doesn't use a control pad. We're talking about the Wii version of Punch-Out, where he doesn't have any classic controller, so he actually uses the nunchuck and the actual controller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you uppercut?
You push up.
You push up and you're
then
able to punch upwards towards the head. But these are two completely different games. That's Punch-Out. This is Resident Evil.
Yeah.
The Umbrella Chronicles.
Wait. Read that.
Billy and Rebecca
discovered a way out of the church. Huge bad habits.
Yeah, we just fought that bat at the top of a church.
You're at a church. Okay.
Pick it up.
I did.
Oh my god.
Yes. First spray. Oh god. It didn't register for a second.
Okay, there you go. I got it.
That's what it is.
Dolphins.
Speaking of dolphins,
Yes.
so recently,
Are we gonna talk about Echo?
no.
Oh,
I've never
look,
played
a
it.
shotgun.
I've never played it either. I had it as a kid because my sister got it because dolphins. None of us played it because by that
which
time,
sister? Nat?
yeah, it was not because so when I was a kid, back at the time I had 2 older sisters.
Had?
You still have them.
No. I'm just saying it was just the 3 of us. It was my oldest sister. It was my oldest sister, then my sister who was a year older than me, and then me being the youngest at the time. Nowadays, I have a younger sister who's 10 years older than me. Holy sh!
What'd you do?
I counterattacked! That's awesome!
Oh, I just got it. I just got it.
That's awesome. Alright, so anyways.
And
so it
it's
was
literally a free grenade.
So,
yeah.
I have a younger sister who's 10 years younger than me, specifically. So before she was born, the 3 siblings, being me and my 2 sisters, we all had our separate consoles. So my oldest sister, Natalie, she got the Sega Genesis. I don't know why. And then
Because Genesis does, but Nintendo
don't. But she wasn't a gaming person. Even as a kid, she barely played any game. She just saw one game that she was interested in with the Genesis, and my parents got it.
Wasn't that Spice Girls game?
Ooh.
No, Spice Girls was for the PlayStation, and that's what my sister Samantha owned. And because of me getting that injury at my church school when I was a kid, and I had to get stitches, since I was a big brave boy and I let the doctor stitch me, I ended up getting I got an N64 as my first console ever, but thanks to my aunt, I was able to play at least older games on the Nintendo and the Virtual Boy, which may be the reason why I have to wear glasses now.
Probably.
Maybe.
You should sue.
Nah, I won't sue Nintendo for that. I'm pretty sure other people have tried and they failed.
Come on,
But in any
case, you don't want that sweet
so
money?
Shit, counter.
I got it. Don't worry.
And it's gonna get the other one.
Boom! It just made him.
It
just made him stagger. So, anyways, that was the order of how we had the stuff.
Oh shit.
And my sister Natalie ended up getting Echo because dolphins, but none of us ever played it because by the time that
Come on, stop.
by the time that we got Echo, the AV cables for the Sega Genesis got lost, so we couldn't even play the games anymore.
You still have it?
Okay.
No, here's the thing. Just to let everyone know, location-wise, we live down in Florida. Yeah, I know. I already see the comments going off just by our state. But when I was a kid, when I was 12 and a half, before I moved down to Florida, I used to live up in, 12 and a half, because I literally moved down here like in summer. So I used to live up in New Jersey. When we were moving down here, the one thing I forgot to pack, which was in our playroom, which had like all the board games and all the stuff like that, it got left in there.
The Genesis.
Yeah, the Genesis got left behind. I brought the spare cables that we got for it, but we completely forgot about the Genesis, and I didn't realize that we had forgotten it until after we had made the move.
So that thing's.
Wait, how did
It
you
is
forget?
gone. We were at that. It was a complicated time because
You guys left some stuff around?
it was probably, I think it was just that we might have left like maybe one or two other things, but it was a hectic time mainly because of the fact that aside from my dad getting a better job opportunity down here, my parents were also having some marital issues.
Oh shit.
Isn't he infected with the G virus?
I don't
No,
fucking know.
I think that's just T-virus. That's a tyrant.
Okay, I almost forgot how to. I want to take the shotgun out and shoot him in his heart.
Yeah, basically. You guys doing great.
Yeah, doing good.
Remember the heart.
Really? I'm sorry.
What?
I'm just thinking of that. The heart.
Shut up, man.
Hold on, I got.
Ah, cool.
That's it.
So,
Thank God he died
yeah.
right there.
So the Genesis was literally the only thing left behind. The PlayStation ended up getting destroyed because my little sister, who was a newborn at the time, she destroyed the PlayStation by showering it with glitter. I think she I don't know what was going through her head. I think she wanted to make the PlayStation look pretty, but
I mean, it was just a gray box.
yeah, it was a sad day. On a good note, at least I figured out that the PlayStation 2 had backwards compatibility when I got it.
At least that's something, right?
Yeah. Oh god.
Just
More
leave
leeches.
the knifing to me.
Okay.
Just start shooting
I'm just
them.
gonna hot shot.
Leave the knifing to me.
I know. I'm shooting the ground. So yeah, the Genesis was left behind. The PlayStation got destroyed by glitter. Literally, the only thing left from those three consoles is my N64, which I safely keep in my room because I'm not letting that go away. I will keep it with me even when it finally gives out and dies. It's
Hopefully never.
yeah, but you know,
Technology fades.
Technology fades. So I feel like it's gonna have that nice quiet death. You know, unlike my Wii, which got brain dead because of a certain friend of ours. I did say that I was gonna touch up on this.
Yeah.
So we had a mutual friend back in the day, this was all back in high school. So during
You threw a grenade, right, bitch?
did he have it?
Yeah, he did. I saw the
Okay.
explosion. I'm like, wait.
So out of the three of us, I'm the youngest, so they were already out of high school at this point. So
Oh, shit.
god,
We died.
we died. No!
Ooh.
We died?
Yeah,
Oh,
instant
we're
death.
dead!
Instant death.
Well, series over. We two tried our best.
What the heck? Continue.
Oh no, I'm kidding. So anyways, yeah, we had this mutual friend back in high school.
Wait.
During
Where would you start from? The checkpoint that you hit earlier?
maybe checkpoint.
Was
So-
it? Yeah, the checkpoint was after.
So during our senior year,
Yeah.
we went over to his birthday party, which was near the end of the school year. So it was like doubling
many
as a
years ago.
yes, many years ago.
We talked about that the Wii was still new. Wait. Was
Yeah,
It?
it was.
When Brawl was new. There.
Yeah,
Let's put it
that's
like that.
true, when Brawl was new. And our friend, he asked me to bring my Wii over so that we could play so we could play Brawl. So I was like, okay, sure. So at the time though, the party was going on. I had my fill with playing with some Smash. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go relax. I tell him, keep an eye, make sure nothing bad happens. Like just. Actually, no.
No,
We were
you're
gonna
saying
sit.
it wrong.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking of something else. So he was asking me to set up the Wii, but we were playing on his was it the 360 or just the Xbox?
360.
So we were playing on his 360. I had
We were
played
playing
a bit.
Halo 3.
We were playing a bit, so I told him, I was like, you know what? I just want to sit down and relax. I don't want to hang out with everyone else. I want to hang out with my girlfriend at the time. Yes. Yeah. No, that was a big difference.
Hold on. Wait a sec. Pay attention.
Okay.
Okay, pay attention. What
All right, we're paying attention. No. I'll hold the story until after we live. Oh God. Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. So I told him to set up the Wii for me because I'm tired.
Ooh.
So
I'm tired.
so I go outside. We're all talking, and then literally after we're
Wait,
talking,
you were outside?
yeah, I was outside when it happened,
I was inside.
and then all of a
You were
sudden
right there at the kitchen.
I was looking at him.
Yeah.
I literally heard. Oh.
I was outside when it happened. I was like right outside.
Really? Because I remember you were sitting right next to
I
us.
could have sworn like I was sitting like outside near like.
Nah, dude. Oh, look.
How do you think?
Things happening.
Is it really important?
Hey, Wesker.
Wesker. So, anyways, regardless, while I'm relaxing and talking with everyone, we just hear a, and my heart lurched when I heard it. So I slowly turn around, dreading it. I see my Wii on the ground, and then I'm thinking everything's fucked, and I'm like super pissed with every right to be. Like everyone's trying to like calm me down. It's like Mike, who knows? Like it still might be fine. Like my girlfriend was literally like rubbing my shoulder, like trying to calm me down. Oh dear God, boss battle. So I go to check on the Wii.
Shotgun.
It works, but the ejector for the CD, which holds in the CD, it got busted. So when I put in my Brawl disc, my Wii literally
You didn't put it in. Remember? He was the one going like, no, I'm sure it's fine. It'll totally work. Here, watch. And then you're like, it's not gonna work. He's like,
oh yeah, that's right. Because I was like completely pessimistic and just like it's broken. No matter what, it's broken.
Yeah.
But then the screen worked and
I have a
everything.
grenade launcher.
That's beautiful. Just keep using it.
Oof.
So he put the disc in. The disc didn't read, and I wasn't able to get it out. So then after that, I just look at him, and then his response to me, like, I was so pissed when I heard it, but it's so golden to think about it nowadays.
Oh my God.
They know what it is. Like, they're waiting for it. So his response was, well, you should have left with me in the first place. You should just set it up. And literally, from what I heard, he was holding the box towards the floor at waist level, shaking the Wii boxes out of the big box.
And then it crashed into the ground.
Yep.
Well, at least on a
Good note.
leaving off on a silver lining, I was even though I never got the disc ejector to get fully fixed, I was able to get my Brawl disc out.
It just one day popped out.
Yeah, when I plugged it in.
That was funny. You were testing it. You're like, all right, let me see. So all the cables work and everything.
And all of a sudden I hear
That
like
way you were like, oh, I need to test all the cables. That way, when I turn into Nintendo and all that stuff, just to see and everything. You
and all of a
plugged it
sudden
in,
I hear
and then Brawl popped out. And you're like,
I grabbed that thing in a heartbeat.
why wouldn't you, right? It's
exactly. I want it back because at that point the Wii U was gonna come out soon. So I was like, okay, I'll have it so I can play on the Wii U.
Wait.
Like it was already announced, and I already told myself I was gonna transfer like all my save data from the Wii over to the Wii U. That's why I was turning everything on.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get everything saved on so I could transfer it over.
So you could see that you can transfer all over.
Yeah. And luckily for you, the Wii U let you do that shit. So.
Yeah.
Hey, no loss there, right? Except
Yep.
for your brain dead Wii that's in your closet, but other than that.
Yeah.
At the very least, he paid me the repair money. Although I
you
never
didn't
had
get
it.
to use
I
it.
never used it to repair the Wii because there were other issues at the times that I needed the money for. So that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bother him afterwards. Because at least he paid me back. I know.
It took like 2 years for him to pay you back.
Oh, that was the worst about it, because at first he tried denying the fact that he needed to pay me back, but eventually it went through his head like, no, he needed to cover the repair costs.
Oh god, what am
I
gonna
needed
do
that
with
compensation.
That is a giant leech monster.
And if I
those?
remember
It
right,
looks like a chimera.
dude, every
Wait,
zombie
is it?
monster in
It's getting killed by the
Resident
sun.
Evil. Are you serious? Is it part vampire? Part bat?
Leech. So, maybe.
Hey, boss fight!
Again.
No, but this is a legit one because we actually have to dodge shit.
Shoot him back into the sun.
No, Paige, you've been pretty quiet. I know, like,
I
part of
was
it's...
letting you do the story.
I know, part of it's
Yeah,
because...
same here. It's just
Yeah, but at least Lewis is, giving some back and forth.
I'm distracted.
you're trying to make sure no one gets killed again.
Oh, we could have picked up an item.
Right there.
I picked it up.
Oh, I picked up more shotgun ammo.
Dude, might as well. It's a boss fight.
Get back, I don't like it
Like
like that.
Paige, please. They're gonna figure out how old we actually are. 50.
That's right.
Back in my day.
That's right. We're 50, and Michael's balls still haven't dropped.
Please, you guys know.
Careful
You guys
there, Paige.
know that my voice has at least gotten better over the years.
God, yeah, it used to be so much higher pitch.
My voice used to be like this.
No, my voice more. My voice used to be more like this. Oh.
God, it did. It did, and that's what's even funnier than all hell.
No. The one thing I could pride myself back in the day was the fact that I was able to pull off like the perfect Stitch impersonation.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it now just because of the fact that I was in a pool earlier today and I still have that scratchy throat from the chlorine water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Ah,
You're empty, man.
I'm empty of everything.
Yeah. What do you expect? You're the one who's mostly using like your special weapons.
There you go.
about. I've been
Bam.
There.
Swapping
Back and forth.
High fives all around.
High five.
2, 3. That's our limit. We get 3 high fives.
Don't fucking put a limit on high fives.
Do you not remember what happened last time we tried to high five each other over a mic?
You mean that test footage?
Yeah, the test footage that we may
Oh,
or may
here we
not
go.
ever reveal.
The ending of Zero.
Are you? Wait, seriously?
That's the ending. That was the final boss.
Yeah, exactly. See, but the thing is, you gotta think of it as our test footage is kind of like Devil May Cry 2. When is it ever gonna come out?
Capcom, please don't attack us for that. We
No.
love you.
You know what's even better? You see this shit right here?
Uh-huh.
Guess what? No, just watch.
I'm watching.
You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it right now.
I'm watching. Okay. Okay.
Just
Made it out alive. Is that Wesker talking? I can barely hear it over the fans going.
Yeah.
no, it's just a narrator.
I can't
It
tell
sounds
the
like
narrator's
Wesker.
Wesker.
Probably
or not.
is.
Like, it might be the
But-
same guy voicing him. Because, I
Probably.
mean, Wesker's supposed to show up.
But
from apparently
basically,
what he said.
Oh god.
literally from Zero's ending, she wandered into the mansion from the first game.
So, is she dead?
No, she literally from Zero happened the previous night before Resident Evil 1 started,
Uh-huh.
and then she wandered from Resident Evil Zero's mansion
Over to the
into
mansion.
the
in Resident
Arclay
Evil.
mansion in Resident Evil 1.
The Spencer Mansion.
Yeah,
So when does that take
it was in
place?
the Arclay Mountains. What?
Like, when does Rebecca going into...
Take place?
Yeah.
Literally in that ending where you just saw her walking.
Okay, that
She
doesn't
walks
answer.
into the
That doesn't
She
answer the
walked into
question,
it.
but
No,
You
it's
know,
like it
I'll-
happened
I'll-
at dawn. It happened at
I'll
dawn.
ask the question better on the next episode of Why Not Play, because, yeah, I think
That
we're
was a
kind of
little bit of
pushing
a
it.
long one.
That was, but
But
you
it
know,
was a
But it was a
final
boss
boss.
battle, and it was the ending of it.
Exactly.
and hey, we finished Zero, so round of applause. You know, we did it. So
Yeah, okay, by the way, because I promised I was going to say this, I'm throwing in the towel. Next episode, Lewis is filling in my spot.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Hey, look. Chris!
I call Chris.
Because
It's
Pedro
alright,
wants to
I
play
can be
a girl.
delicious Jill Valentine.
Who
Alright,
wouldn't want to, right?
Yeah.
alright, come on guys, we gotta finish the episode.
Okay, okay.
Alright.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye, guys.
See you
Bye.
next time.